Everybody thought that the pandemic was over, that we were clear of COVID virus. Everybody was going back out, going to restaurants, movie theaters, gathering in groups again. And then what happened? The Delta variant popped and reared its ugly head. And because I think personally, my medical opinion is that we reduced restrictions too quickly, I actually said we probably should have gone at least another 2 to 4 weeks. But if we had followed suit with what was actually being proposed, which was that those individuals that had been completely immunized, i.e. their 2 weeks post immunization with the 2-dose Pfizer or Moderna vaccine or the 1-dose Johnson & Johnson vaccine. So those individuals were what I call super soldiers. They were immunized. They couldn't catch the coronavirus. They couldn't pass the coronavirus on to anyone. And I told you 6 months ago that there was no entity such as a carrier state. And once you had received your immunization and you had immune status confirmed, and I recommended that people get antibody testing. That was IgM, which is the 2-week short-term antibody that shows that you have responded appropriately, and IgG, which I call the great antibody, that gives you your permanent protection from infections such as influenza or the coronavirus. And once you have confirmed that you were a super soldier, that you could really conduct yourself any way that you like, you could go in groups, you could travel, you didn't have to wear a mask, etc., because you were protected. And because the individuals did not follow the guidelines that were there for people who had not been vaccinated, now this is a pandemic of the unvaccinated. And so we're seeing two groups that are being disproportionately affected by the coronavirus Delta variant. One, children. One, because they have no vaccine available. Now, 2 days ago, the Pfizer vaccine was approved to go down to age 12. Previously it was age 18, then age 15, now down to age 12. So that covers your middle schools and your high school students. And I'm hoping that the teachers that are working in these environments and any other staff that is at the school, anybody from the cafeteria ladies to the principals to the janitors, everybody needs to have that vaccine, because that is a closed environment where the virus is already being demonstrated to be spreading. And so we have actually had staff members and students catch the coronavirus Delta variant, and we've had a few deaths just in the first week of school. So that shows you how serious we should take this pandemic. So with the Delta variant now being more easily transmitted, and when you do get sick with the Delta variant, the viral load, the amount of infection that you have in your body is greater. It's 1,000-fold higher than with the original type A coronavirus. So when you have that infection, you are going to be sicker. You're going to transmit it to more people. So you're putting your friends, your family, your coworkers, your children at risk. So Dr. Collier's recommendation, and please hear me loudly and clearly, get your vaccine. You can get it anywhere. No appointment is necessary. It doesn't cost anything. It is absolutely free, whether you have insurance or you're uninsured. The federal government is paying for it. All you have to do is walk in and ask for it. If you have insurance, they will accept your insurance gratefully. But if not, it's covered. So you don't have to feel shy about getting it. No one's doing you a favor. The funds have been allocated. It's available. So don't let finances be the reason that you don't get the vaccine for the coronavirus. Now, as I stated, there are 3 vaccines approved in the United States. There are 6 vaccines available currently around the world. But what's important is what's here in the